Labour offices vandalised. This isn't the first example I've seen of this, but it's the first one I've managed to get on camera. This is the office of the MP for Eltham, which is a man called Clive Efford. I'd never heard of him either. Eltham is apparently in Greenwich, and the guy has been an MP since 1997. Go and check out your local Labour office and just see if any graffiti or vandalism has taken place. If people go out on the streets in mass protests, then they're afraid they're going to get jailed. If they say anything on social media, they're afraid that Starmer and his Stasi are going to jail them. So people now are taking to the streets at night. So I'm not saying I condone it, but it's happening. It's in front of your eyes here. And they're doing it under the cover of darkness, and they'll send their message that way instead. That's what's happened. That's what the sort of thing that happens when you try and shut down any form of debate around your disastrous government. Make no mistake, I know for a fact Labour MPs, backbenchers, are extremely unhappy with Starmer, but there's nobody to rally behind and nobody to get behind to get him out yet, and nobody wants to get him out before May because they don't want their first job to be getting slaughtered in the county elections coming up. But the majority of backbenchers can see what disastrous policies he's brought in. They can see that he's brought in numerous policies that he's now refusing to roll back on because it's not because it's not the right thing to do, but because he thinks it'll damage him politically. He couldn't be any more damaged politically. If he was a bomber in World War II, he'd be limping back to Blighty with no engines on. And although he's often referred to as flip-flop Starmer, a couple of U-turns might actually do him some good, but of course he hasn't got the political nous to work that out or see that.